What's up, folks? RC Hermes here. Today we're going to be checking out the new Aikon AK32 35 amp all-in-one. It's actually a 4-in-1 ESC from Aikon. This is the 6S version, the newest one that just came out, that runs BL Heli32. Has 35 amp rated MOSFETs and says it bursts up to 45 amps. So should be a pretty nice one. Just comes in a normal old bag, no biggie, and comes with a nice 330 microfarad 35 volt Rubicon. Nice. And here's the ESC. Alright, so one thing that I was a little bit disappointed with is there's only one current sensor. So this is doing the current sensing coming through the whole board, not just each ESC like you would hope that a 32-bit ESC would have. They'd have 4 current sensors, one on each ESC. But hey, what are you going to do? It has a lot of nice little capacitors in here. I think I counted 7 there. 24 plus 7 is 31 on this side. And they've got kind of the little double board style on the top here that looks like that's where they're keeping their BEC. I believe it's a 1.5 amp BEC coming out of the 5 volt wire. You have 2 grounds coming out of the pin header. Then you have I believe it's the 5 volt and then the VCC, or the full battery voltage. And then you've got your 4 motors, or 4 ESC signals. Then you have, let's see, what was this one? Oh, that was the current sensor. And then you have the telemetry wire, which is really cool. You don't have to do any kind of weird soldering to get the telemetry. So that makes it pretty easy with the nice header, and they actually labeled it, if you could see that. Silk screened on what everything is there. You just got to figure out which one is the 5 volt and which one is the VCC. But that's pretty awesome. Let's see, it is going to be a little bit tough to get the capacitor on there, the current state that it is, because I have to have my motor wires, or my wires coming up. But I will just desolder, stick it in, and then solder new wires on. These come with 14 gauge wires. They are pretty nice silicone wires, but I think I'm going to put on a 12 gauge just because I might be running, I'm definitely running 5S, but might try 6S on this sucker. The wires are kind of like that plasticky silicone. It's not the real soft silicone. It kind of still feels like plastic. It feels like it might burn a little bit when you solder it, but hopefully not. You can still strip it with your fingernails, which is neat. Yeah, so all in all, I'm pretty impressed with this guy, except the soldering doesn't look very straight on a couple of these caps up top here. You can see this one here are both pretty crooked. And then these, the solder doesn't look perfect. They did pre-tin these for you, which was kind of neat, but you put a little bit more solder on there. And the board is in a sideways orientation. You could see the numbers there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're going to have your motor wires come in from the front or back, or as what I'm going to do, like this, and just remap your signal wires. Alright, so that's the look at the Aikon AK32 35 amp 4-in-1. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day.